Have you ever wondered how to cook a fantastic steak in just a few minutes? Today I'll be showing you how to do so. All you need is a steak, some salt and pepper, whatever seasoning you like, a frying pan, and an oven. First, you want to start out by poking some holes in your steak to marinate it. Once you got a few holes in there, you're going to take some salt and a tablespoon. Fill the tablespoon up with salt. Make sure you get it completely full. Sprinkle the salt throughout the steak. Make sure you want to smooth it out. The salt helps it get really tender, so it's not real tough. The next, you take some pepper. Sorry, I'm running low on some pepper here. And sprinkle it over, smooth it out. Next, I use Montreal steak seasoning. Personally, I like it the best, but you can use whatever kind of seasoning you like. Just kind of sprinkle how much ever you like of your seasoning onto the steak. Flip it over. And you want to do the same thing. Put some pepper. Smooth it out. Some salt. Get it nice and tender. And once your frying pan is completely hot, you want to take the steak and put it on each side for 2 minutes. And that is what I'm going to do now. Like this. You can time it, or you can just kind of estimate it. Depending on how thick the steak is how long you really want to cook it. But usually about 2 minutes on each side. If you have fat on steak, you want to lay it up on its side and make sure you get that nice and tender so it's not real tough. Put it on each side for 2 minutes. Let this cook. And once you're done frying your steak, you want to preheat your oven to 350 and go ahead and cook it for about 8 to 10 minutes. And like I said before, depending on how thick or thin your steak is, it kind of varies the time limit. Go ahead and see what this is looking like. It's getting brown. You want it nice and brown. You don't really want no red on it. This is a pretty thick steak, so I'm probably going to cook it for a little extra time. Go ahead and flip that thing over. And you can see the fat on the steak. And once I'm done frying it on each side, I'm going to lay it up on the fat side and get that nice and kind of thin, but I mean, it's still going to be a little tough, but not as tough as it would be. You can see it's not quite done, but it's getting there. This is a great way to cook a steak if you don't have a grill. It's a nice and easy way to do. And when you put the steaks into the oven, I typically use some tinfoil so it don't stick to the pan. Cook this one more time. Let it cook for a minute. Now I'm going to prop it up on the fat side. And once you got it nice and brown, you can go ahead, throw it onto the pan. Just like this. There's the oven. And you slide it on in there for about 8 to 10 minutes. Hope y'all guys enjoy.